Welcome to another The Compass 77 video, and before I start with what I want to say in this video, formalities. What is the day today?
It is Friday, January 1st, 2021.
That's right, Happy New Year! It's 2021, January the 1st. But it's time to look back at my 2020 plans. How did they go? All of this, going through this. As you can see, if you watch the video, the plans revealed, you can know that I drew this. There's the date from last year. And yeah, let's get started with this. Okay, so the first plan of last year was growing faith. How did that go? Well, due to everything that happened in 2020, it was quite difficult. There were real boundaries and restrictions, and I didn't feel that, I was able to venture out as much, of course, and with the isolation stuff and lockdowns and this and that. However, I was able to, for example, attend mass online, so that was good. I do feel that I grew in faith to a certain degree, but of course could have done better. So hopefully this coming year there'll be an improvement. But yeah, do good. I did try to be good and do good. I explained about doing good and doing well in my plans reveal video, so if you haven't seen that, feel free to do so. So I go into depth about that. I was just trying to do good deeds. So I think I was okay this year. I think, I was a good person, so I think that was okay. The next one's family and friends, meet my goddaughter more often. That was to do with meeting. No, that didn't really happen, did it? Because we had to, keep distance, social distancing. So unfortunately, I didn't meet my goddaughter this year, in the sense I didn't go and travel to where she lives, or she didn't come here, so that didn't happen. Family and friends, that was also limited to the people that I've got here every day, but there was a few meetings early before this whole thing started in Europe. In about February, met my cousin, which was quite nice, but in general, social distancing. So okay, so that was that. That didn't really materialise as well as I hoped, and probably as we all hoped, with the meeting ups. Get married by 2030. That's 2030. Still on course. Lost a year, but you never know. You never know what's going to happen now. Football coaching. Level 2, 2020. A license by 2030. Still got a chance for the A license in 2030. As for the level 2, didn't happen. Did not happen, unfortunately. All those plans around the football coaching, I postponed to this calendar year. Hopefully that will materialise in somehow. Airable capabilities, flying 2020, didn't happen. Travel, didn't happen, restricted to travelling, and let alone airable capabilities, flying. No. Start my own business by 2030. Still on the horizon, still in plans. We'll see how that goes in the future. Continue to grow the Compass 77. I have to admit, this channel did not grow in the way I wanted it to in 2020. There's just been some issues. Although I wasn't that ill in 2020, and actually, to be fair, I was actually quite healthy in 2020. If I think about, flus or anything, viruses, no. There was a problem with recording. I even feel it now. There's still something there that when I want to say something, I can't. I don't know why. Something to do with the breathing, something connected, I don't know. But yeah, unfortunately, did not happen in the way that I wanted to with this channel. Not not as many videos uploaded, recorded. So hopefully 2021 will be much better in that respect. And that is more or less page 1 covered. Yeah, that's page 1 covered. So now it's time to flip over to page 2. Okie dokie, just had to take a short break there. It was feeling a bit too warm in what I was wearing, so I just had to change to something cooler. But yeah, okay, so next one. Stadium tours. There was no chance of that happening this year. No chances venturing out, travelling, getting to stadiums such as Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, West Ham's, or Valencia, Spain. No travel, no chance of getting anywhere. So no stadium tours. Go Hawks, see and play at CenturyLink Field by 2030. In theory, that is still possible, so we'll see. Not so much a plan, but hope for better health, stability health-wise. It wasn't that bad, as I said. I wasn't like getting flus or anything. Maybe it was like just this like mental thing, psychological thing, that I didn't want to get ill because I saw what was happening when people were going to hospital and stuff. It didn't look pretty. It didn't look pretty from what I was reading, what I was observing. So maybe it was something like a mental thing that I just was trying to stay healthy, like more conscious that, yeah, I had to be healthy. I don't know, maybe it was something like that. I have no idea. But if I'm as healthy this calendar year, as I was in 2020, it'll be quite good. So yeah, okay. So try to organise some footy training sessions in 2020. No chance of that happening. No chance of that happening. Now the next one, I'm disappointed with, because this one is actually that I should have really read books, at least 3 books. That was my first goal. 7 books was my second goal. If I reached 3 books, if I reached 7 books, 12 books, that was my third goal. I'm not happy with myself here. I didn't read a single book in 2020. I started, but I didn't finish it. So no, and I'm not talking about magazines. I'm not talking about like little article things. I'm talking about proper books. I don't know. Get rid of junk. Sell or give away stuff that is no longer needed or nor wanted, that is weighing me down, keeping me in Wrocław or when I'm in London. In London, I was able to kind of realise some of that. It's like a weighing thing. Some things came in this year, some things I was able to push away out there somewhere, but in general it was okay. I managed to move a few things on, you could say, but I've got to do a lot better with that one. Exercise a lot more. It was restricted. I couldn't get to places where, like football pitches. I wanted to get to a football pitch maybe this year, but mainly in the garden. I did some stuff in the garden this year. Should have been able to venture out more, but oh well. Hopefully this year with that exercising as well. Toy shop, sports shop by 2030. Still not convinced this is actually the right thing now, because that involves bringing in more stuff. And as I explained in my plans reveal for 2020, I'm not sure about bringing in stock. I'm actually trying to get rid of. That's probably going to be one of my plans for this year, is to try and sell again the junk, the things that I consider as junk now, but still in good condition, fantastic condition, but that I don't need. I don't want to be weighed down. Don't buy, and this is linked to this one. Don't buy so much stuff, that I don't need. For example, if I need shoes, yeah, fine. But if I need like football cards, or I think I might need them, do I really need football cards? Which I wasn't meant to venture into this year, but ended up actually, because I pushed everything else away, like on hold. Everyone would put on hold. The football cards, yeah, they made the appearance this year, the past calendar year. Not happy with that. Not completely. Got some nice cards, of course, but you know what I mean. Try to be a lot more relaxed. Oh boy, this is something that I need to still work on. Salt Grotto. I've got Salt Grotto written down there. There was no chance for me going to Salt Grotto, but being more relaxed, definitely need to be more relaxed. Absolutely. So, So maybe lemon balm or something like that on a daily basis. Yeah, that's basically it. Got Griffin 49 and Griffin 26, just being motivated by them, their story. But yeah, that's basically that page covered. And so how can I sum that up? The pandemic, the situation in the world had its say. So I'm not completely disappointed with myself, but of course there were a few things there that I should have definitely done better with. So yeah, that's about it really. I hope your 2020 was a good year, despite the challenges, despite the uphill struggles, and I just hope that 2021 will be a lot better for all of us. So once again, Happy New Year!